Alrighty guys, we're back for some Bant Rotpriest, and this is a Phyrexia all will be one standard brew. We're gonna go over the deck, then hop right into some ranked, but first things first, for anyone who may not know, I'm Red Cat and I play aggro decks and any decks with red in them as well, so I hope that sounds fun to you. Also, we do got that Discord link down in the description if you're interested in joining that up. Speaking of the Discord, this was a suggestion from over in the Discord, so thank you so much for the suggestion. It's going to be a fun one for sure. Now, this one's based around Venerated Rotpriest. This is a 1-mana 1/2 Toxic 1. Whenever a creature you control becomes the target of a spell, target opponent gets a poison counter. And we also have Ivy Gleeful Spellthief here. This is a 2-mana 2/1 with flying. It's a legendary creature, so we only have 3 of them, right? And whenever a player casts a spell that targets only a single creature other than Ivy, you may copy that spell. The copy targets Ivy. So, now this is not the combo decks that you've been seeing floating about, right? With the combo decks involve the March. So March of the Swirling Mist is one, and March of the Burgeoning Life as well. This is not a combo deck. This deck does not rely on seeing the Rotpriest or seeing the Ivy. It does rely on creatures, but we're going to be fine if we don't see either of those. So neither of the marches made the list this time around because, yeah, it's just not the combo deck that we've been seeing. So we have cards like Tyvar Stand, which is going to be excellent in here with our double strike creatures, which we'll go over in just a second. This is X and a green, instant speed. Target creature you control gets +X/+X and gains hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. If you have some extra mana that you're plugging into this and you're putting it on an unblocked double strike creature, you're probably wrapping up the game then and there, huh? So awesome. 3 Tamiyo Safekeeping. Protecting our creatures is very important, and honestly, the life gain is going to go a long way as well. Got 3 massive mites here. 1 mana instant speed. Target creature gets +2/+2 and gains trample. Nice. Got 3 Skrelv Defector Mites in this one as well. This is a 1-mana 1/1 with Toxic 1, and Skrelv Defector Mite can't block. For 1 white Phyrexian mana, you can tap this, choose a color. Another target creature you control gains Toxic 1 and hexproof from that color until end of turn. It can't be blocked by creatures of that color this turn. So, very powerful 1-drop, huh? Got 4 Homestead Courage. It's going to work wonders with the Rotpriest and was also a suggestion whenever I played the Selesnya deck. So thank you for the suggestion. Yeah, all 4 of them. It's going to do wonders in here. We got 4 Illuminator Virtuoso. Heck yeah, we do, guys. 2 mana 1/1 double strike, and whenever Illuminator Virtuoso becomes the target of a spell you control, it connives. Very nice, huh? Got a couple Jawbone Duelists because double strike's cool, and then we have like the whole toxic theme with Skrelv and Rotpriest, so of course maybe Duelist might be okay in here. We got 4 Infectious Bites. I really like this card, but I haven't seen any other Rotpriest deck running it, and my guess is because they're so focused on the combo with Ivy that they're not thinking of like removing creatures really. They're just trying to combo off as fast as possible. But Infectious Bite is pretty cool, guys. It's a 2-mana instant speed. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. Each opponent gets a poison counter. So cool. Have a single Winterthorn Blessing. This is a 2-mana sorcery speed. Put a +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target creature you control. Tap up to 1 target creature you don't control, and that creature doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. That is a great way to take like a Sheoldred out of combat as you're swinging through with your Virtuosos and stuff. This also has flashback for 1, a green and a blue, so it's a pretty alright card to discard to the Virtuoso's connive ability. So yeah, top end of the build here, but don't really consider it top end because you're going to be playing this out for 1 mana often. Distorted Curiosity is a 3 mana, draw 2 cards, but it has Corrupted here. This spell costs 2 less to cast if an opponent has 3 or more poison counters, which is going to be very easy to do in this deck. So yeah, think of this as a 1 mana sorcery speed, so 1 blue source, draw 2 cards, keeping our hand nice and stocked so we can continue to protect our creatures and do all kinds of stuff, huh? So we have 21 total land, and we're probably going to flood a couple times today. Three of them are Spara's headquarters, and it might slow us down a little bit, but I think we'll be fine, and I also think it's going to be pretty necessary. The rest of the mana base, the rest of the dual lands, I thought about for a while, so hopefully I landed on something here. Single Who Endures as well. Other honorable mentions. Now, we're really just splashing the blue in here for the draw power on the Curiosity. So I didn't add like Fading Hope, Shore Up, the Serum could have been cool, and Stormchaser Drake is a very powerful creature, but no room in here when we're rocking so many of the double strike creatures, huh? Croaking Counterpart is a really cool addition that I've seen the combo decks playing, which is kind of awesome, right? Just copy the Rotpriest. That's pretty gross, but couldn't find room for it this time. Fang of Shigeki was originally in the list to pair with the Infectious Bite, but overall, I really wanted to lean into like this whole, I guess the whole double strike concept really, and Fang of Shigeki doesn't really fit that well, and it's kind of tough to fit creatures into a deck like this, honestly. Lawrence Escape is another card that you could consider over something like Tamiyo Safekeeping. The Scry 1 could be pretty good. I do think the 2 life on the Safekeeping is going to be a little better right now. And since we're so much leaning towards green already, I think it's just going to be better to have Safekeeping over the Escape regardless. Okay, guys, it's a pretty simple deck. We're seeing a lot of different types of Rotpriest decks. We're seeing the Selesnya Toxic builds, which are very powerful, well, seemingly so far, right? We're seeing the combo builds, which seem all right as well. So, I don't know, it's going to be interesting to see if this one does anything. So let's go ahead, stop rambling, take it into some ranked, and see how we do. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I got lost in the menus for a second. Good news is we got right into the first match, so that's good. Oh man. I can't believe after all this time I still get lost in the menus every now and then. Okay, wow. You know what? We're gonna try it. We're gonna give this a shot, guys. I think we're gonna see the mana we need. I think let's go into the Skrelv first. Make sure we can protect the Rotpriest with the Skrelv and some life, potentially, right? Forest hits, let's get the Rotpriest down. Do we need to protect? Do we need to protect? I'm swinging. I think the extra poison counter early on is more important than protecting Rotpriest. Kamiyo Transients, wow. A second Brushland, let's go. Okay. So let's go with Massive Mite is pretty good, huh? Whatever they block. See what they do. Massive Mite. Trample gets an extra poison through as well, and this is disgusting. We'll keep the Safekeeping open. Nice. Already at 4 poison counters. Massive Mite, guys, huh? Really doing something there. Generous Visitor, sure. Weaver of Harmony, nice, nice, okay. So unless we see another Massive Mite, a swing next turn is a lot worse. The land is good news. We just use the Skrelv. I don't mind like getting the Duelist down and passing though. Like keeping the Safekeeping, because now they're gonna be able to target 2 things with their removal now that Harmony's on the board. And so by protecting as much as possible here, I think that's what we do. I'm gonna check the audio real quick. The music seems really loud to me. I don't know why. Put that at 60% for now on. See how that goes. Okay, Borrowed Time. Oh, they don't have enough mana to tap the Weaver to copy it, so I'm just going to use the Safekeeping over the Skrelv then. Well, we have the Skrelv untapped. I guess using the Skrelv... yeah, I guess using the Skrelv would have been a little better, right? I think so. Let's see what we draw. Then we'll call green on the Skrelv. Homestead Courage. Nice. Call green on the Skrelv. Swing with Duelist, right? I think that's all we gotta do. A 1. Pay the 1. Green. Swing. And that's double strike. That's rough, dude. Holy cow. Why does it feel like we had so many options that whole time? Dang. Dude, GG opponent. Holy cow. I mean, sometimes it just feels like the game gives it to you, honestly. But see, if they had... Yeah, dude. Wow, okay. Even if they had that extra mana for the Weaver, we still had the Skrelv open. We could have paid 2 life to protect 2 different creatures there. With one with the Safekeeping, one with the Skrelv, and then, wow, yeah, that seemed pretty insane. We'll see if we can keep it up. We saw the mana we needed last time too, so... Honestly, it'd be nice to get a win with just the regular Virtuoso as well. Okay, we're gonna get the Skrelv down first again. And we might even go right into the Jawbone Duelist here too. I don't mind the... Start the poison, I guess. Well, yeah, no, I guess protecting the creature is far more important. Nothing stuck there, by the way. So I guess keeping the Skrelv back to protect the Duelist would have been better, but... Okay, Thicket is a good one. Stand is good, everything's good. Why does everything feel so good right now? What is happening? I don't even know where to begin. Rotpriest, Homestead Courage. On the Duelist. Tap the Skrelv. Call green. Done, right? Jawbone Duelist. Green is fine. Swing. That's a lot of poison. They have 6 poison already. What on earth is even happening? I guess we gotta be a little bit scared of like a potential board wipe or something, but it's Rockin' Jund. I don't know. Spot removal's fine because Rotpriest will give them more poison from the spot removal too. I guess they go... That's up to 7. They double down on this spot removal, then they're still in this easily. Because yeah, our protection's just chilling in hand. Enchantment. It's not enchantment or artifact. We're just going to take this 3. And hope that they don't see more spot removal here, I guess. So one thing we could have done... So they're going to go remove counters from the Jawbone Duelist instead of draw. Huh. Alright, well. Spara's headquarters, fine. Yeah, GG opponent. We were going to play that out for sure because we didn't know what was in their hand. So, but now we had the protection open and they must not have had any removal regardless. I'm surprised they didn't take 1 life and look for spot removal, but then, yeah, I don't know, man. That was probably leaning towards us even if they did. They would have had to remove both of those, I would assume. I'd say risky plays on my part a little bit. Like not having any mana open. Because we didn't have to go the Homestead Courage there. I just wanted the extra poison from the Rotpriest. We could have kept that in hand. Oh, wait. Did we have a second green source, though, on the board? I don't think we had a second green source, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, to keep, like, a Tamiyo Safekeeping open. So I guess we could have kept Rotpriest in hand just to keep... Well, I don't know, man. There's, like, so many options, I don't even know where to begin. Guess this is an alright hand. hard to complain about this hand, so... When you have all 3 mana colors right away, huh? Hey, get out of here! Oh, you monster. Which one? Safekeeping? Okay. So... Honestly, which one do we want them to remove more? I'm gonna go Duelist. Do we want to try to protect the Duelist or get that swing in? I guess this time, let's try to protect the Duelist with the Skrelv, huh? Well, we might as well test it all out. Nothing, okay. Ass is back. They know we have the stand here. Rotpriest is good. Three poison's good. Alright, we're just gonna keep Tyvar stand. We're gonna swing here. Just gonna keep this open. I think this time we're just gonna try to play it out slower and a little bit less risky, because the last couple of matches I've definitely been playing risky. Go for the throat, okay. I suppose we'll do this. X is 0, confirm 0, we'll protect you. They must have something else in hand is my assumption then, but it's definitely worth doing this overall, right? And we're just gonna keep the Homestead Courage. You know what we could have done? Oh, that could have been good. Maybe. We could have Homestead Courage on the Skrelv to give it Vigilance, and then swung in, and then had the Skrelv open. Nice. Actually, we still ended up being fine there. So now we're going to try that. We're going to try the Rotpriest. And then we're going to try the Homestead Courage on the Skrelv. Sheoldred's Edict. Nice. Okay. So let's get that extra poison through then. I'm going to pay the 2 this time. Jawbone Duelist. And we'll just say black, I guess, right? Sacrifice a non-token creature. Skrelv is out of here. Rotpriest hits the board, and let's go ahead and get a little extra damage through and give it Vigilance. That's pretty good, guys. They're going to have 8 here. 8 poison already. This is anyone's game, though, easily. Wow, GG opponent. What on earth, dude? What on earth is even happening right now? Hold on just a second. I only have 2 of the Jawbone Duelists. We might want all 4. We might want all 4, guys. Look, it's kind of supposed to be an Illuminator Virtuoso build, too. But that card is nasty paired with the Skrelv. Holy cow. Now, when we played Selesnya, I skipped the Duelist. It was in the honorable mentions. And I was talking about how I just wanted to try out other cards instead. It might have been a mistake, guys. That Duelist is putting in work. Start with the headquarters. It slows us down, but like they went first, and getting Rotpriest down this turn and then immediately having it die to spot removal isn't the best anyways, so. Okay, the mana's good. We have Safekeeping. We don't have Safekeeping. I played the wrong mana. Oh my goodness, what have I done? Oh no, I'm gonna full control. Maybe they'll think it's a shore up or something. What have I done, guys? We have such good mana. Oh no. Oh no. My Rotpriest. What have I done? You know what it could have been anyways? It could be a Liliana. All right, they have 3 mana, so maybe I won't get terribly punished here for playing the wrong land. Why did I do that? Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah, so the full control's sticking, so I'm just gonna keep that up. And we'll go take the damage. Because generally speaking, if we had protection open, they'd want us to like block, use the protection to not die to like the underdog. But like, you know, we wouldn't do that anyways. Keep the full control on. You never know. You never know. Graveyard Trespasser. Okay. Well, the Rotpriest survived the turn. No thanks to me, huh? Jawbone Duelist. Sure, apparently that is what we're playing. Trespasser's a hard card to get around in general. Like, Winterthorn has a rough time tapping it too, so like everything about that's pretty rough, honestly. Guess we'll get Brushland down. I guess just get the Duelist down and have the Safekeeping is fine, right? We can't swing into the Trespasser right now. And they might swing with Trespasser, and if they have another blocker, then tapping that down with the Blessing would be much better here. Yeah, this is going to be an uphill battle for sure. Mono Black is a very tough one. I wouldn't mind blocking with Duelist into Underdog and then rocking the Safekeeping, but at the same time, taking 6 here, I think is fine too. I guess Sheoldred's worst case scenario, but problem with going up against Mono Black, oh nice, no Sheoldred. Alright, let's see it. Goes to nighttime. Ivy's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. Sure, we'll get it down. We just don't know what's in their hand. Winterthorn doesn't work with the Ivy, but I don't think it's Winterthorn this turn anyways. Alright, let's start with the swing. This could be 3 poison counters right here. Is it not going to be removal? Are we just going to die next turn? Maybe. Maybe. Might have to block with the Ivy, so yeah, keeping this protection and everything seems pretty important. So what we would do then is use the Safekeeping on like the Rotpriest or something, or the Duelist, and then Ivy will copy it. That'll be 2 poison counters. Then we have the stand as well. So they ended up going cut down on the Ivy, so I can only imagine it's going to be more. But we try this for sure. And we go Duelist. Extra poison, Ivy copies. Take action, right? Rotpriest. Okay, we're back up to 14. Rotpriest cut down. It's not a second cut down, it goes back to daytime, and they have 6 poison counters, guys. Holy cow, what on earth? This is anyone's game. They have 5 mana, Invoke Despair could hit. I have no idea which one we would get rid of at that point. Honestly, we might want to like go, if they go Invoke Despair, we drop Stand on the Duelist, copy with Ivy, right? And then it's a couple more poison counters. Then we would ditch the Ivy. Could block with it though too. How do I want to do this? Because Winterthorn's gonna tap something down, so getting them up to 8 poison counters seems really good. X is 0. We're gonna take the 1. This is ridiculous. Yeah, we're gonna keep the poison on the ground. We go poison, copy, poison, and then we ditch the Ivy since it can't copy the Winterthorn anyways. So we keep all the poison on the ground. And take 6 damage. 8 damage. Wait, oh, 7. Okay. Whew, yeah, it's daytime. Oh, I panicked a little. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, guys. It's a lot of damage. Either way, though, so. And they can't technically full swing now. Like, they're tapped out. They need to be able to block these on the ground, but they don't know that we're about to tap their underdog. with the Winterthorn Blessing here, so... Wow, Skrelv is pretty good too, but it doesn't have haste. So, we go this. Target up to 1. Then target Tenacious Underdog to tap it. They go up to 9. And then we swing. And no matter what they block, that last pointed poison's getting through. Guys, woo! What on earth is happening? I'm getting lucky, right? It's the only explanation. It's the only explanation, guys. Cool. Yeah, let's keep going. We're 25 minutes in. We might as well keep it up. Oh, I clicked through the cards too fast. I'm sorry, guys. I like to look at what card we get. I'm gonna get a drink of water. These games are making me sweaty. Okay, let's see here. I guess I mean technically this might be the worst hand of the evening since we don't have any other creatures, but I hope we get to see Virtuoso soon. Alright, so we're gonna actually turn 1 Skrelv and not worry about the Spara's headquarters right now. Golgari. Ooh, Armored Scrapgorger, okay. Have Tamiyo Safekeeping open. We have Skrelv open. We have Homestead Courage if we want to drop that and then just keep the Skrelv open. They have such a great block there, though, is the problem. Let's just keep the Tamiyo Safekeeping open. And the Skrelv open. You know what? Yeah, let's keep them both. It's a good block regardless, and they're gonna use that block. Although if we went Homestead Courage, we could have played it from the grave next turn, and then the Scrapgorger blocks a lot less. Yeah, I guess that could have been good. I didn't really think of that in time, though. Rotpriest number 2 is really, really powerful. I think I'm going to go Who Endures. Skip the headquarters. Who needs it right now? Being able to keep Safekeeping. Yeah, I wish I would have thought about the Homestead Courage last turn, but this is fine. Or yeah, I wish I would have thought about playing it from the grave so that way we'd get a better swing here, but it's got to be some spot removal, right? Extra poison going through. Safekeeping's excellent. I guess by not playing Homestead Courage last turn, we... Oh, I did not mean to swing with the Rotpriest, but that's fine. As long as they don't have any, like, crazy flash creatures or... I guess it makes more sense to swing with the Rotpriest, actually. That way we get the extra poison through. What am I saying? Yeah, might as well. When the aggro player in me just smashes the swing all. Wow. They're taking it, guys. Can I use this ability? Take 2 and then give this an extra toxic? Is that how that works? I think that's how that works, guys. Still have the Safekeeping. Okay. That's a lot of poison. Maybe it's a cut down. Save the Rotpriest. That's a lot of poison. A lot of extra poison. Wait a minute. 7. Because this is gonna be, I guess we'll go green here. I guess we should have went black so that way. No, it's fine. Because it has the... no, it has regular hexproof from the Tamiyo Safekeeping. I'm not even, like, properly thinking here, guys. If they target anything on this board, it's game over, because they have 9 points. Wow! What on earth is even going on, guys? Holy cow! Alright, let's just keep playing, I guess. My brain is barely functioning. You guys are seeing it. You're witnessing it in real time, and we're still just getting there. I don't understand what's going on at all. generally speaking, whenever we make a deck like this, it's usually just uphill battles, but like, okay. All right, I'm starting to get on board. I'm starting to see the Rotpriest shenanigans. So sometimes the hands are pretty sketchy, so we rely heavily on what we draw, but we've been drawing so well. How many games have we played so far? Did we lose yet? I don't think we did. This is one of those videos, man. I'm gonna have to go back. I don't even know how many matches we played. Excuse me, guys. So, opponent goes first here, unfortunately. It'd be really nice if we went first. Oh, here's the opponent's chance to get some revenge. Because if this is mono red, we could get destroyed really fast. Oh, yeah. Alright, here's where Safekeeping's life gain might come in handy. Wow, just an amazing draw, man. We get that Skrelv right out the gate here to be able to protect the Rotpriest when it comes time. Infectious Bite hits a lot in mono red. Phoenix Chixie, like that works. Oh, except it's a 2/2 from Commando, that's true. Skrelv is out of here, buddy. Play with Fire or an End the Festivities is still floating about. Yeah, this is definitely the chance for all the opponents. They're gonna get revenge for them. It's gotta be like a Play with Fire then. But letting us draw and get protection, maybe it's nothing, man. Excuse me. Let's get the Rotpriest down, I guess. We don't have green protection open then, but we want the Rotpriest on the board, and we'll be able to protect the Rotpriest with the Skrelv then. Well, I guess they could burn the Skrelv and then next turn take care of Rotpriest. Yeah, tough decisions here, guys. It's gonna come down to how much does the opponent actually have in their hand. Whoa, they think they can outrace this. Okay, I believe them. I believe them because they could easily. They could go Mountain. They could go Mechanized Warfare, swing with Commando, Phoenix Chick, that's 6 damage, and then rack this game up on turn 4. So we're just going to keep the Skrelv available to protect the Rotpriest, unfortunately. No Vigilance this time round from a Homestead Courage, which would be awesome. And we don't want to take damage off the Skrelv as well, so like, yeah. Let's see it. Mechanized Warfare? Either way. Okay, can't be blocked by creatures of this color. Hexproof from that color until end of turn. Wow, Reckless Impulse. So we kept this open for the hexproof, but really the biggest issue right now are the creatures. We're having a really tough time against the creatures. Let's take 5. I think this is mono red. I don't think there's any great reason to just chump the etching, because Skrelv can't block. Not bad, but it deals damage to us, so taking out this Phoenix Chick isn't even that good either. They could play another hasty creature next turn, then bring the Phoenix Chick back from the grave. Tyvar's stand could be good to block the etching. They have 3 in the air here. Safekeeping, just like, I don't even know where to begin right now. All of these are instant speed. We know that we can at least start by getting poison through. Defector Mite can't block. We have protection in hand now. So let's see what the opponent has, I guess. Keeping the Infectious Bite open is probably good. We could always Massive Mite the Rotpriest, then Infectious Bite the 2/2 Phoenix Chick. Reckless Impulse, yep. Probably find a mana here. There's their other hasty creature. Epicure might be a better drop this turn though. Just get more damage through before we do anything crazy. And you can see in a matchup like this why people are opting for the combo style with the March of the Burgeoning Life, right? You could hit that, get a couple Rotpriest out there, and then like you just end the game next turn with the March of the Swirling Mist or something. All right. So I'm wondering, yeah, what do we want to do here? So if we go Tyvar stand, X is 1, we could block the etching successfully. Then we don't have Infectious Bite. They're tapped out. Go X is 1. Take 3 in the air. Take 1 from the green source. This is so sketchy, guys. So sketchy. Block the etching. Okay, they have Epicure, Swift Spear. I don't think there's a lot of ways through here. We take a damage. Tamiyo Safekeeping this turn. We gain an extra 1, and the reason to do this now is because we have Tyvar stand for protection. We had 1 open mana. Oh, Rotpriest. Oh, everything does damage to us though, guys. Ow. It's too bad we can't give this Defector Mite Vigilance right now. Infectious Bite only hits this. I think we're dead, right? Yeah, I think we're dead. So was there a better way through? If we didn't play Safekeeping last turn, it just would have been a missed opportunity, I think. And then Infectious Bite does do an extra poison. Only takes care of 1 Phoenix Chick, though. We might as well do it right now. Let's do it. And then we'll drop them the GGs. Mono red getting through. Oh man. So I wonder, drop the GGs. So the land really did us in there. A lot of extra damage from this pain land, guys. Definitely something to consider. Overall, the deck still performed pretty well. Where is Virtuoso, guys? Where's Virtuoso? Come on, man. We're going to try to go 1 more game, and we're going to try to see that Illuminator Virtuoso. But if the game gets too long, guys, I'm just warning you, we're just going to give it to the opponent regardless and just start talking about the deck again, because we are 38 minutes in. So, yeah, if the game goes on for too long, then it's the opponent's. It'll be fine. We got so many victories today, which is awesome. And they felt like pretty fast victories too, so. Oh. Now we go first and we don't have any creatures in hand? I'll tell you what though. Overall, I like the hand. Let's try it. Let's give it a shot. Like, I think this is usually a mulligan, but like, I don't know. We have a good amount of creatures to draw. If we don't see the creatures, we do have this curiosity to draw for a couple turns in a row. Loam Speaker, huh? Okay. So now or never to see some creatures. Yeah. Start drawing, I guess. There we go. There we go. Where is the Virtuoso? You would think I didn't even add it. Gallagreeters. Loam Speaker. We're in danger, guys. Hey, Virtuoso, let's go. Okay. Now we're talking, guys. Now we're talking. But let's be real. The Rotpriest and the Defector Bite are probably the better play since we could keep the Safekeeping open. Aw, man. Yeah. Well, that way we could keep the Safekeeping open. Then again, Mono Green doesn't have too much to remove. I guess we could have dropped the Virtuoso successfully. Very slow hand for us, guys, overall. Oh, and the opponent's just ramping beautifully here. They probably go treasure, too. They must have big stuff in their hand. It's always fun to watch mono green pop off, though. Let's be real. Another Stomper. Oh, boy. These can't block yet. Next turn they can if they have another land in hand. Nice. This is a good trade for us. Not a trade, but this is good for us. Get the poison rolling, get the Galagreeters out of here. That is 100% fine. Another massive Mite. Wow. Could draw off the Curiosity here. Alright, let's get that swing. 3 poison. Curiosity draw. Safekeeping's good. Wow, lots of good stuff, actually. The Stompers are scary, and they can power up land with the Loam Speaker. Let's not forget that. I think we finally get the Virtuoso down. Oh, man. With how much the poison cards were just piling up in our hand, it's obvious to me now that we should have had 4 of the other double strike cards, but this is pretty cool too. And Virtuoso helps us filter through the deck really nicely as well. So having 4 of them, it's not like it's a bad thing to have 4 of by any means. And again, I didn't want to rely heavily on the poison for the win condition, or on the Rotpriest for that matter. I wanted ways to see other cards and still get victories, and Virtuoso is a great way to do that because it gets stacked really fast. Wow! Awaken the Woods for 8! Holy cow! Oh my goodness! Stompers about to swing in, but they could also just save blockers too. Oh my goodness! You know what this is, guys? This is the new Nissa. Or Nissa, whatever the Planeswalker is, that's what it is. It's Awaken the Woods with that Planeswalker, probably. So let's get a chump here. Extra poison's good. We might still be able to get the poison through if we see like another Rotpriest off the top. Infectious Bite's really good. I'll get rid of a massive Mite. Safekeeping. Massive Mite might help us get, if they like chump, like the trample might get the extra poison through. Is the thought process there? Let's see it. Infectious Bite, wow. Wow. Let's start with the Infectious Bite number 1. And I guess take care, I guess, of one of the forests over here. Oh, we tapped a green source. Oh no, auto tapper. No, okay, we found a coast. That's good. Guess I'll get rid of the stand. Although, yeah, I guess the stand is fine. We're like in danger like we're probably gonna die next turn if we don't win right now, and so that's why I'm really overthinking this. 1, 2, Infectious Bite, take care of that. We're kind of thinking like do this before combat type of thing too. Maybe. Maybe we do it in combat, actually. Thinking about that Skrelv, too, being able to get the Rotpriest through, but I think... Sorry, opponent. I am thinking here. Because we get 2 through here. Oh, that's it, isn't it? We do Skrelv. Phyrexian symbol, take 2 damage. Green, right? And then that gets through now. So we swing with that, right? And that's 2. I almost missed that, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Extra poison from the infection. The Homestead Courage is a good one. And then we... Oh, they already had the 10. Never mind. I was gonna say we still have the massive Mite and we could still get going, but wow, there were a lot of options there. I almost missed that. The deck definitely is the type of deck where I need to practice with it. It's obviously very powerful and knows how to get those poison damage through. Holy cow. Dude, and did you see the Virtuoso filtering through that deck for us too? That was cool, huh? So maybe there's still something to be said about having the 4 Virtuoso over the Jawbone Duelist. If you could somehow fit all 4 of the Duelist in too, maybe drop an Ivy. 2 of these is fine. We're not trying to combo off with it anyways, right? So 2 of these is fine. It does a lot anyways. Go up the 3rd Duelist and then maybe find room for the 4th Duelist. Drop a Distorted Curiosity. However, the extra draws off of the Distorted Curiosity were really good as well. I almost missed that with the Skrelv. Skrelv is kind of awesome, guys, because yeah, you don't need that extra mana for it. You get to give that other creature, like, unable to be blocked. It gives that extra toxic, so if something already has toxic, like the Rotpriest, it's just disgusting if you're giving it to one of the double strike. That's another reason to have Virtuoso. It pairs well with the Skrelv because you can give this toxic one and then it works well with the double strike and the way it was filtering through. And holy cow, I could go on and on here. There's a lot packed in here, and the biggest thing holding it back is the mana base, and that barely held it back. The mana was holding together beautifully overall. Just the splash of blue for these 3 cards was fine, and yeah, the draw power off of Distorted Curiosity. I guess at that point, if you want a different way to have draw power into the deck, then you might be able to cut the blue completely and just skip the whole Ivy nonsense. But Winterthorn won us a game. And yeah, the Curiosity definitely helped us win a couple because of the extra draw, huh? So I don't think I would change too much, guys. I would maybe drop an Ivy, go up a Duelist, and even then, I think more testing's required. I think today was crazy. That was the most I've won in a video in quite some time, so that felt pretty good. The victories felt insane, like I was just getting lucky the whole time, but at the same time, was I don't even know, man. Let me know in the comments, I guess. If you made it this far into the video, then y'all are champions for real. Let me know what you thought for sure. What would you add or take out of Bant Rotpriest, huh? I can't believe how much we actually saw the Rotpriest today too. It was like the game was actually giving us the card that we based the deck around, which was really nice actually. So a Tyvar stand was sweet, but we didn't get to see it do a thing with the double strike. So I would actually, this is crazy to me, but I would actually drop the stand down to 3, go up the 4th Safekeeping if you're seeing a lot of the mono red, because the life gain against mono red is going to be essential. You need every turn you can get. 1 extra turn might be all it takes for you to get that rest of the damage through with poison or something. So all right, guys. Yeah, hey, thanks again for being here, and I will see you in the next video.